I want to change the options menu really quickly. But then that's the last time we work on this. Because, like, yeah, we've been working on this for way too long, right? So let's do something else, right? It's getting boring. I see that. I can understand that. You know, always the same thing, same old, right? Boring as fuck. So, borderless position. Excuse me. Camera, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, and put the chat somewhere else as well. Put it here. Actually, it can stay there. It's fine. I feel like it's okay there. Alright, guys. So, we need to change this to a checkbox thing. Call it borderless checkbox. And then put this stuff in here. Now, considering there's a bunch of other checkboxes, I would like to just copy one. And basically do the same thing for borderless. So, we have the text that we draw. String borderless on the options content position. There we go, that's changed. Now, next, for the borderless checkbox, if the game state is full screen. So that right here is an option. That should be an option. In order to make the option correct, we have to ask the options, which we don't have that option yet. That means we have to add that. Option underscore borderless is bit 8. There we go. How do you handle textures in your games? I just found out the renderer pipeline we use in Unity compresses 4 textures into one using different channels. Just curious if you do something like that too. Or you guys are talking to each other. Good morning, super cool lolboy Azen, Mr. Almeida. Eat a dick, Stallmaster 77. Now, if you were on Discord, Dinukai, you would have seen the message that I had to work on. I couldn't leave earlier. Bitch. How about you eat a dick? How about that, huh? Asshole. I'm not stalling. Option borderless. There we go. So if we have the borderless option, right, we don't need that anymore. We want to add, no wait, we want to remove it. If we click the checkbox. And then, otherwise over here, we want to add that option. Right, and then this game state vsync. This is no longer needed. So, now, the borderless toggle full screen, right? How do we do that? The toggle full screen thing. This is what I did here. If I set the game to full screen, then I need to toggle that, right? So basically, I need to store the current setting, whether it is full screen or not. If it's not full screen, then... or borderless, then I have to toggle it to be borderless. Alright, let me see. So, I think we have to... I have to understand how borderless works in order to understand what I need to do. So in Win32, I need to ask the platform on whether it is full screen or not. Window placement has a flags, position. Alright, so I wonder, how is it doing that? Toggle full screen. Yeah, it needs to ask. The window is not full screen, so it's an overlapped window. If it's not full screen, then it needs to be toggled. Yeah. How much did I miss? Not much. I'm currently working on the options menu and organizing it one last time, making it a bit more compact so that we can move on. Can I make a suggestion? Replace your face from the thumbnail with nails. Shut up. Block gamer too much, you should lurk more. I'm surprised that you pronounced my nick correctly. Most people say it like too weak. Oh, I see. Or too weak, I see. Too weak, lol. You missed the dick size reveal? Yeah, it's huge. Let me see. The window is not full screen. Maybe I shouldn't have a toggle full screen, but two functions that should be called make window borderless and turn window... Now make window borderless and make window normal. Guys, what is the opposite of making a window borderless? So I can have a function called make window borderless, right? But what would be the other option? Or like the maximized full screen? It's not maximized full screen, but what is this? Make window normal? Make window borderless? Make window normal? Make window windowed? Make window windowed. Actually a good idea. Bordersome? Borders make window bordersome. Oh, remove borders. Window remove borders. Platform window remove borders. Platform window add borders. That's it. Check balloons. Guys, the option in the game is going to be called borderless with a checkbox. But the function name in the engine has to make sense for me. So platform, make window borderless. No, remove border. Void. Platform, window. Wait. Fuck, what did I say again? Add border? Borders? And then void platform window remove borders. Why the checkbox if you have 3 states? Windowed, full screen, borderless is your checkbox trend state. True state. No, it's going to be full screen borderless. I'm going to make the window full screen and borderless. I'm never going to have a borderless window. So basically platform window full screen borderless. Platform window add borders. Platform window remove borders. One platform window full screen borderless. And you should call it full screen. Yeah, platform window, full screen, borderless. Full screen is usually something else than borderless full screen. It implies exclusive full screen, which is what Epoch implied. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Mustachio, thank you very much for following. But I think this is the first, like, this is the first, what you call it? Ah, Ashnobs, thank you so much. I'm gonna turn on notifications. Thank you. Hello, Aizen. No. Thank you very much for following. And my man Ashnobs. I appreciate it, bro. Hello, Yova. Good morning. Bordered and borderless. Alright. Now this is probably interesting. Hello, Phil. Good morning. Hope you're doing good, brother. We are currently working on proper resolution settings. I guess we make the resolution settings now. Right? And then we have a borderless checkbox. You know what? Let's take a look at a game that does this very well, in my opinion. Path of Exile. Also, it starts very fast, so it's easy to take a look. So they have options here. It allows you to set a resolution out of any of these. And then you have a windowed full screen, a windowed and a full screen option. So we need to have a function for windowed, a function for full screen, and a windowed full screen function. Are you gonna have an option to constrain the mouse cursor to the game window? Maybe, but maybe not. Oh no, combo box, not a checkbox. That's fine, we can do a combo box as well. Or just a single function with an enum. And then we have the resolution. So I think what I would like to do first is create an array of supported resolutions somewhere. Whether that be in the game. So guys, I have a question, an engine question. This is an architectural question. What would you do? Would you put the resolution settings that are specific between engines or games? Maybe a 2D game has less resolutions than a 3D game. Where would you put the allowed resolutions? Into the ini file. As the professional software dev you know me as, I choose the project and start Unity. into/dev null, so it'll never be safe to annoy the user. Resolutions should come from the OS, not the game. No, you're wrong. I can set any resolution for my game. Because the resolution is just how the window is sized. The resolution should not come from the OS. While yes, there should be an upper limit to what resolution you can set, that should be OS dependent, but you should not be able to do this. Fine, I'm not talking about the resolution then, I'm talking about the different window sizes that are allowed. So basically I want to have an array of window sizes, I'll show you, okay? Why not put it here for now? So I want to have a const vector, an I vector 2 of window sizes, right? Or allowed window sizes. That's an array. And then for every entry in the array, we allow a certain window size. So for example, the smallest window size that I want to have is 1270, I think, by forgot how much that was. Let me check in the main. And in the main, in the void main. No, in the main we have a void main function, you dumbo. Thank you. Int main, sorry. Now, I'm starting to make a window with a certain size. World size. Aha. And I multiply that by 2. So, yeah, world size 480 times 2 is 960. So actually 960 by 270 times 2 is 340, 540, right? So that would be the smallest potential size. And then we can have plus 480. This would be times 3. And then we have plus... Guys, if you know any math, how about you help me out here? What do you think this is? Huh? So 960 plus 960 is... Is that already times 4? Is that... This is 1820, right? No, wait, this is 1920 by 1080, right? Yeah, that's 1080. Right, so we only have 3 resolutions allowed for the game. Clickbait title? No, I'm gonna work on it in a second, bro, but I need to make progress on the game every day and I'm too lazy to... Shut up. Shut up. Okay. And then maybe, right, we can do another 480 here, which brings us to a weird resolution, actually. It's 2K. 250, yeah. Add 256, yeah, okay. 2560 x 1444, yeah. Yeah, so basically these are the allowed resolutions. What is this? Wait, but I think I can also do... What is this? What is this, guys? 1240 or something by 720? Is this one here? Wait, no, that's 810? 810? Guys, I need a calculator. I'm too stupid. Hey, wait a minute. Uh, 540 plus 270. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. And 960 plus 480. Uh-huh. That's odd. But I would also this. Guys, what is 720p? What is 720p? What is this? 80? Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Cakez, level.com, resolutions. Ratty. Oh, Raticide. You're over there on YouTube? The minimum value would be 0 and the maximum value would be 2x. As a professional Riot and Blizzard engineer, I would recommend using a slider for the window width and height. Complete list of resolutions. No. Yeah. No. Hey. Okay, fine. So we do these resolutions. I'll allow these resolutions. So, where in the code would I put this? In like the engine. Would I put it in the platform? In the game? Because it might be related to actually what type of game I make. So for example, if I do a 3D game. A 3D game. Alright. that could be different. I could allow a bunch of sizes here as opposed to this. If we're being realistic, 8K will be mainstream by the time this game is released. Also, actually, I think it wouldn't matter at all. I think what I should do actually, right, is allow the window to be scaled arbitrarily and then just use letterboxing. I think I should use letterboxing. Yeah. I feel like I missed the Minecraft part. No, it's gonna happen, bro. It's going to happen. We're just 1 hour in, bro. It's all good. It's all fine. I also have a very interesting video, guys, that we can react to in a second. There was a game developer who has made a game over a couple of years, and he sold it, and it was not successful, unfortunately. And I want to really understand what happened there. Would like to see. That is something we're gonna do in just a couple of minutes when I'm done with this options menu. And I think that's really important. Hopefully we can learn something from this, right? Of course, like I react and I find it very interesting. It's awesome. The game handles the interface and should manage resolutions, right? So it's in the game, fine. Game constants, we'll put it here. At the very top, actually, to be honest. Put it here. Allowed window sizes. So maybe this doesn't really matter. Maybe I actually want to code in today how to properly resize my window in OpenGL so that we can move on from the options menu and have the options actually done. If anyone goes into the config ini file and sets up a window X and window Y resolution, they can do that. Totally fine. Totally fine. And however they set the resolution, obviously there's going to be a clamp to max and min, right? Min and max. The window will be resized to that resolution, and the game will use letterboxing to display in the resolution that I allow. So that would be in these resolutions here. Allowed world sizes. So that would actually only include, to be honest, that would actually allow only those resolutions and not even this, really, to be honest. Maybe this? Well, I have to see. So for example, right? Let's try this first. Let's try this. How do I do this? Let's do something in the game for that, because I think that's really interesting. I'd clamp mine between 640 and 480, and wow, 2K. Please do it. I'm also doing it on my school project, so I can learn it here. Hello, Loidev. Good morning. I invented a new term for type of coding you're writing. It's called compost code. I'm not sure if that's toxic or not, so I'm evaluating whether I should ban you for life or not, Mr. Rebel Decibel. Or rots within a few weeks. Yeah. Cakes, let's get back to the beginning. In windowed mode, you should allow the user to specify the window size. In full screen, it should use the OS supported sizes. In full screen borderless, the window should be undecorated, positioned at 0 and set to the current OS resolution. Okay, fine. So first, let's do this. Let's begin with the platform window full screen borderless, right? We need to get the window style. That will tell us if it is in full screen or not. The window is not full screen. Or remove the windowed mode and set to the window position. So basically this is setting it to am I? Oh, monitor info. Forgot that. Sorry. right? So that is essentially making it full screen borderless. We get the style. We check whether it is full screen or not. If it is not full screen, right, we should be able to call this function multiple times. It doesn't matter if it's full screen or not. If it's not full screen, it does something. If it is, it doesn't do anything, right? So now, then it gets the placement, or yeah, we get the info. And if we do that successfully, then we remove the overlapped, aka the windowed mode, and then we set it to the monitors left and right. And for that, I think that just works. What is the sub goal? It's now gone. The sub goal, Mr. Amida, thank you very much for gifting a sub. 2 cheeseburgers, I really appreciate it, bro. It was 130. Did we win something? No, I won something. More subs. It was a sneaky fart, you didn't hear that. If you scale your game so it displays a fixed size and only upscales or down depending on the window size and draw a black border on the larger size, the resolution won't matter too much. That's how I'm handling it in my game. Anyway, yeah, that's what I want to do. Yep, 100%. 24-hour stream. So we have this platform window full screen borderless first, right? So how about we do this? We go into the main. Actually, do we have errors here in the game? We do. Let me first fix those, right? Where's that? Why do we have errors in here? F8. Ah yeah, there's no longer any VSync here. It's just an option, which is nice. All right, so we made absolutely no progress, guys. We have to stop. Okay, we need to make progress now. So, right? This options menu. Aha. Borderless is at the same position. There's 2 checkboxes here. Wonder why. Cakez, if you swap the columns so the checkboxes are closer to the names. I've seen an example. Yeah, I've seen that example, bro. It's a good idea, but it is confusing. Now, where's Discord? Was it here? Why is this not loading, bro? Here. This is confusing. What we'll do now is swap this to the left and this to the right and just squash it. That's what we'll do now. But while I was doing this, we noticed that I don't have a way of choosing a resolution. So, excuse me. I opened up Path of Exile, which is gone, by the way. I opened up Path of Exile, and we took a look at their options menu. Your internet is garbage, easy. Maybe it's some DNS problem, could be. So, first and foremost, they give me the option to choose the deep display. Number 1 and number 2, together with the graphics card. So this leads me to believe, by the way, if 0 and 1 is there, right, as options, what you get from the operating system back is monitors enumerated starting from 0 up. They don't really, you can get the monitor name, but usually what they give you is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 being the primary one and the other ones just being after that, what the operating system gives you. So yeah, what we have here is 0 and 1 as well already in my game, right? We have this list. And then after that, it would be the combo box, whether we want it full screen, windowed. That's what we're working on right now, right? That's what we want to do today. And then below that would be the resolution settings. And I suppose we should do this mode first here, essentially. So, what did I... Fuck. Sorry, I have to open it. I forgot. I'm sorry. I think it's called window mode, right? Or what did they call it? Let me check. Start! See. Mode. Okay. So we could call it mode 2. Right? Display mode. And then resolution. Maybe just copy it. Like, yeah. That's what we do. All right. So we need another... Wait, what is that? Cakez, what if you swap the... Actually, I saw that already. You guys really like this, what is this called? You guys really like this song. You basically suggest this every day. Okay, that's number 1 here. The VSync option, yeah, that's where we have 2 checkboxes. And then this is not the mode option. Windowed, border, and full screen. Or full screen. No, the first one is full screen. Then the next one is windowed. And then there's full screen borderless. That's the idea. That's what we do today. So we support him, and it's a banger. As it's a banger. I watched the Eurovision together in your Discord. We watched the Eurovision together in your Discord. And they were disqualified. If it's typical WinAPI, not WinRT, it returns a list of linked descriptors and or a function to keep calling to get the next one. What we have is this function right here. When we create the window, we call enumerate display devices. It's a while loop. So it's probably that linked list that you're talking about. And then as we do that, we create a new monitor and add that to a list. That's what we do. We get the devices and then we get the settings for each device. Whoops. Okay, yeah, let's go into the game. So these are the options. So that should be called string borderless. No, we need a different string for this. String mode. God, it's so uncomfortable, you know, having to fart all the time. It's really annoying. I hate that, man. Alright, so we have the mode here, and then we need some sort of... How do I do this? Should it be a string? Guys, I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'm gonna let the game play. Alright, so... Borderless. Good. Doesn't do anything. The second option down here does it at the moment, right? Which doesn't do anything. Now, however, this is the interesting part, the borderless. That's called mode now. Put this here. That's called mode now. And we need to do a 3-type combo box. Which I think I need in the game. Looks like the only strings for displays are display name and device string, which might be a bit verbose. Yeah. They usually, that's what you get back from Windows, and maybe you get something else on Linux. But it's basically just enumerated displays. 0, 1, 2, something like that. Yeah. Alright, so I need an enum. Mode. Let's call it window mode, right? And that window mode is going to be window... What do we have, by the way? Full screen. And then windowed. And full screen borderless. Right, and we can take those as well as strings. And then the string borderless would be different, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh, this is some dog. This is some real dog, but it's fine. Oops. Delete this. Put it here. Delete this. Put it here. And delete this guy. Guys, I'm smashing the code. Like, when you know what you need to do, it becomes so easy. So basically, this is full screen. Then over here we have windowed. And then over here we have full screen borderless, which you can't read, but I wrote full screen borderless. Okay. Now that we have those strings, why is there an error? Win user? Okay, game.h has an issue. Why? Texts? Eh? Are you dumb? Wait, there was something here. Ah! I don't have a comma. Alright. Now it should work, right? Please tell me. Yeah, it does. Cool. Alright, now in the game, right? What we need to do is check the mode. But we also have to have... like, we need to put it in the config ini, right? How do I put that in the config ini? Now we have which display, right? But what about the, like, mode? Right, mode. Should I use a string, like windowed? And then over here, full screen. And then borderless. Something like that. Should that be the mode? Screen mode? No, we're not listening to this, bro. And everybody, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it, bro. Not sure if there's a setting like with the shorts that the pirate guy with amazing hair mentioned. What shotting? Borderless, true, false. Yeah, but we have 3 modes. We have full screen, we have windowed, and we have borderless. In one setting. If I set borderless, if I have like borderless here, something like this. 1, 2, 3. Capitalized to castable to Inomere. All right, let me add that into the Schnitzel lib. Schnitzel. Split borderless and full screen into 2 options. No. It's going to be one mode. Path of Exile is doing it, and if he's doing it, if they are doing it, then that's the right thing to do, you know? Because no one complains about that. So if Path of Exile does it, I do it too, bro. Okay? I want to be on their level. So I do exactly what they do, which means it's equal. It's that easy. Yep. That simple. What was I doing even? What was I doing? Oh yeah, the window mode. I wanted to take this, then go into the Schnitzel lib and then save ini and add that in here as a string. There we go. So now the window mode is in the config ini. And we need to find that in the main as well. Over here. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find mode. And by default, the default options, right? The mode. Wait. I think I want to put this in the game. Wait, where was the enum in the game.cpp file, right? The window mode. That is now in the schnitzel lib. Excuse me. Coffee is not good. Nah, that would be the... Ah, we can do a type def here. Type def? No. We just do a window mode. Full screen borderless by default. Okay, so now that we have the default option, we can save that field name if we find it by extracting out that. So for example, options.mode is a to I to an int field.value. There we go. Okay, so now that we have this, why are you complaining? Eh? Ah, I see. I have to turn this. That is an int, and after that we turn that into a... Wait, we first get the int, right? Int mode. And then we can say, well, if we clamp the mode to a full screen borderless at most, and the full screen. Right, so these are the two options. We have full screen, which is the first option, and the borderless is the last option. Right? So basically between 0 and 2. And that clamp gets turned into a window mode. Now that we have extracted the window mode out of it, the options have it. And using these options, we can decide whether we want to make the window that we create further down below, over here, whether we want to basically create, or not create, we want to check if the options.mode, and we will probably switch on this, right? And I wonder if we have to do this like multiple times, but yeah, let's switch on the options.mode and then case full screen. This has to be implemented. To do implement, then we have, wait, actually, let's do this. I like that more. That's cooler, you know. Then we have the case windowed, which we already have, right? We don't need to do anything here, in this case. And then in the last case, then we platform window full screen borderless, and we break. And by default, we can do a default case. Why not, right? We turn this into an error, SM error, or maybe like a fatal error. What do I do here? Is it fatal always? SM error. Okay, we just do error. Unrecognized. Should never happen, by the way. A window mode, %d. And then we set the options mode here. This will never happen, I'm pretty sure. And then we return -1. Basically, we want to let the game start. Cool. Now, we no longer toggle the full screen here, which means that when we start the game now, it should immediately go to full screen because the options by default are 2. String is basically a substring comparison. Your past streams pop up, and I think you're streaming for a second, and then I'm disappointed. They do pop up on the homepage. Maypeel. Okay, thank you very much, Maypeel, for telling me. I'm not sure how to do it yet, man. I don't know. So, yeah. I don't know what the best option is, you know. I have to experiment. It could be that people say, I'm not interested in your YouTube videos because all of the videos that I get suggested are just your past streams, right? And they get annoyed by that. Which obviously I don't want to have to happen, right? That's a lot of chatting, bro. You're writing an essay, brother. All right. Okay, it worked. It did work. Now, what if I go into the config ini, right? And we set the mode from 2 to 1, which is the windowed mode. Oh my god, it just fucking works! Yes! Cool. So now we can start the game. And what if we do full screen? It probably doesn't do anything here. Eh? It saved the mode to 2 again? Fuck, it didn't work, guys. It did not work because it didn't save the options correctly. I don't know why. That should not be 2. Bro, that should not be 2, bro. Why are you changing it to 2? You're not supposed to do that. Why are you doing this? Where's this coming from? Shouldn't I... That's odd. Let's try to find options here. Options windowed. Okay, so when does this change? Creates a window, okay. Options display name. Chooses the correct display. Yeah. Chosen. Then it copies the display name. Moves the window. And then it saves the options. Which... Why does it put it to 2? Oh, I'm an idiot. See, this is why this is so difficult. Or terrible. I hardcode the %D. Yeah, I hardcode the mode here. Wait, display name, then game options dot mode. And I probably have to convert this to an int, or does this just work? Let's see. Bagino. Thank you very much for following, bro. Let's see here. It works. Are you fucking... Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Wait, there was a permission denied. There was a permission denied on the build task. Why? Guten Tag. Hey, da sei you, my man. Guten Tag, bro. The playlist idea is a good one. Yeah, I think I'll do it then. Fine. I don't know how many of you guys watch the past streams. There's not that many, but for some reason, sometimes a past stream gets recommended a lot. Oh no, please tell me that works. Why is Kofi no longer writing a message? Why? Oh, there it is.
7 stars. My man, thank you for $4.
Thank you.
Hello, Cakez.
Thank you.
First
Hello.
time here. What a great channel you have.
Thank
I
you.
am sending you some funds exclusively to support your Jai efforts.
Appreciate it, bro.
How many blocks you reckon you get to render today? Yours truly, 777 777 7777 7777.
How many blocks?
777 777 777
We're gonna render some blocks. Okay, we'll make a camera. Shit, I have to hurry up. Fuck. I appreciate it, bro. I have to hurry up, guys. Okay, we're going to speed run this. I don't see chat at all. Okay, I'm just gonna go into flow mode. All right, so switch on the options. Game state. No, options. Mode. We can do this. Come on. We need a static bool drop down active. We need a button. We need a text. We have the text. We need a button. We need a position. We need a sprite. And a button position. Not sure what that is for. Then we do a button. Then we do this. Okay. Let's try that first. Guys, flow mode. I don't see chat at all. Right, let's see here. Boom. Go 2 to the left. Like that. Boom. Test this. It built, which means it works. Does it build? Does build. Options. There we go. That's the button. See that? Cool. Now, what do we want to do? Well, we have the mode, right? Now, we need to display the current mode. What does that mean? Well, excuse me. I have an idea. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. First, we need to create a const. Const. Char pointer. No. Const string ID. Mode strings array, which is certainly string full screen, then string borderless, no, windowed, of course, right? Windowed, that's the second one, and then string full screen borderless. Okay, now we have the strings in a const. Very easy. Next would be nothing, actually. That's it. Now we have those mode strings, right? We don't need to switch on the mode. We can index into the mode. So what does that mean? Well, we can go to this text, yoink, that, plop, and then go over to here. Wrong. We need to go over here. Plop. And then it's going to draw us the mode based on the string. Watch. Percentages, yeah. So basically it wants a string. Mode strings on options mode. Can this be out of bounds? Yeah, it could be. But it won't be, because we are good at programming. Fuck. There was a breakpoint here, but it's gonna work. Shut up! It's really pissing me off. See that? Windowed mode. Okay. Next, we need to copy the nice arrow that we did up here. Where's that? If the dropdown is active, we want to do something like a for loop. Of course. Boom. And then we close this twice. Okay. 2 to the right. If the dropdown is active, then we want to enumerate over all of the int mode index. Let me scroll this up so you guys can see, but it's currently covered by some asshole that is trying to interrupt my coding, which it won't work, by the way. You know, it won't work. Yeah, it won't work, bro. Borderless mode index ++. Now, that's the idea. If it's active, right, if we click on it, I want to draw those options, like in the other one, right? So we get some sort of data, we set an ID, and we do all of this code, mostly. Copy, paste. So at this point, it might be cool to create a helper function, but I don't have time for that. So no helper functions, no extraction, just code duplication. That's how we code here. Mode index, easy peasy, right? Because I don't think I will ever have another drop down here, at least here. Right, so input monitor index, what happens if we click this, right? If we click on the drop down menu, the option. What do we do? Well, it's very simple. We set the mode in the options, not in the input, in the options, to the mode index. Simple. And then we unactivate that and we turn this into a window mode. Boom. Right? Because it's going to complain otherwise. For the string on the button, it is just going to be the mode strings, a string from the mode strings on the mode index. Very easy. Now, will this work the first time? Of course it will, because we are good at programming, guys. That's how it is. Watch. It built. Yeah, wait. I copy pasted some code. Okay. That is normal. Yeah. This. Yeah. Now wait. I had some code left in there that was not supposed to be in there. Now watch. Can you, like, yeah. Watch this. It was my own fault. I was using the wrong enum to enumerate here. Wait a minute. How is clamp implemented? Less than. Shit. Guys, I need another clamp option. Guys, what is clamp called to take in the minute max? Shouldn't it be equals? How is clamp implemented? Should it be equals or less than? I have no idea. I've never done clamp. Guys, is in the clamp the if check? Is it this? Or is it without the equals, right? So I was dumb. Fine, I'm an idiot. All right, that's okay. Can happen. So I was just an idiot. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. Happens. Cool. Thank you guys for helping me out with this. Become a better programmer. Only needs equals. Only one needs equals. I'm gonna do both. It was fine though. ... No, it wasn't fine. No one needs equals if you return X at the end. No. I'm an idiot. It was correct. If it's less than the minimum, return the minimum. If it's greater than the maximum, return the maximum. Yeah. They give the same results. Yeah, it works, guys. It works. I'm an idiot. No, I'm stupid. No, it happens. That's okay. That's okay. It still works. Okay, clamp is done correctly. Which is good. Now. Yeah, I did notice. Yeah. It's weird to see that. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Why is this file 18,000 lines of code? Well, because I need all of those, you know. I collect them all. They're very important to me. I need every single line in the code. Oh, wait. See? Alright, yeah. We have a small issue. It's overshooting, which fucking sucks. Yeah. How do I do this? Just borderless? I mean, we can do just borderless, that's fine. Right, maybe that's enough. Full borderless? I mean, well, let's use borderless for now. I'm just gonna use the string borderless in the game here. So essentially it's just a string borderless. I'm pretty sure people know what that means by now, right? Alright, okay, cool. Now, the last thing we have to do is actually properly... Let's try 5. Put it 5 layers on top. Eh? Are you stupid? Listen, copy this, you dumbo, and put it here. So what I'm doing now, you might not be able to see this. I'm a bit big. Let me make myself a bit smaller and move myself a bit further to the right. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm making sure that hopefully the UI is on top by adding 5 layers to it. Yeah, now it's on top. All right, cool. Now, I would love to make this centered, because this looks ass. Or is it fine? Guys, what do you think? Is that fine? Should I take a look at Path of Exile to feel better about myself? Really quickly. I need to feel better about myself. Guys, I can't listen to this. I really appreciate the suggestion, but I can't listen to this. It's not my cup of tea. Sorry about that. It's not what I like listening to. It's distracting me right now. Okay, so it's all left aligned. Fine. It's okay. That's okay. Fine. Option drop down, left good. So essentially what we do now is we can change that option, right, to borderless windowed, but it doesn't do anything. Cakez PoE private league when? Oh, I don't know, bro. There's a new expansion on the timeline, so I'm excited to be playing it soon. A new PoE expansion. Oh, a new season. I'm really excited for that. Alright, so now that we have the mode done properly in there, we also need to make sure that we changed the mode. How do we do this? So what I used in the past was main. In the main function, I created on the stack a current setting. So that would be a window mode, current mode, and set that to the default mode. Right? That's the default mode. And then whenever we load the mode, here we also set the current mode. Actually, yeah. We set the current mode here. Now, depending on the mode, here, we need to do something. Here we do nothing. Full screen we need to implement, but, and boom, right? Now, every time we run through this loop, we have to check if mode changed. We can do a check. It's not perfect. Would be cooler if we had a callback, but I don't know how to do a callback, so we're just going to check every frame. An if check, right? So if the current mode is unequal to the options.mode, then we need to basically copy and paste this code again here. And at this point, I think I want to quickly create two main functions for this. So I don't have to implement these every time. So like a void switch window mode. And then down below, over here, where was that? Below this function, we have the void switch window mode. And of course, right, put that here. And what does it need? Well, it needs the options, and the, like basically just the options. Cakez, I think you should add a save apply button instead of instantly applying the changes when an option is chosen. Yeah, but in my game, currently, if you choose an option, it is instant, so it doesn't require any changes to be done a lot. Like, what does that mean? It doesn't require a restart, so... guys, if checks on 1 is success, right? And on -1 is also positive, so that would be return 0. Error if negative, or if negative, yeah, something like this, right? 0 would be bad, and 1 would be positive. Or how about Boolean? I think it's easier than an int. So basically return false and return true. I think that's much easier. I'm an idiot, yeah. And then in wait, no, the main. We can call the switch window mode using the options instead of having this hard-coded here. Isn't it called switch window mode? Yeah. Oh yeah. This takes in the options. Shit. No. There we go. And then whenever in the game the current mode is other than the mode, we switch on the options. Switch on the window mode. And if we can't do that, then we return -1, of course, here. And then we do an SM error. Failed to switch window mode. Oh yeah, also this is a Boolean. So it should, oops, it should also be a Boolean here. There we go. Okay, cool. And we should do that here as well. If we can't do this, we could do an SM error. Failed to switch window mode. Return -1. And then we I wonder what that is. This doesn't need to happen, yeah? Cool. Very nice. And now what we have is a game that will save and switch between the different window modes depending on what checkbox we choose. I think. I hope. Oh no, actually, there's one last thing. In here, if we fail to switch the window mode, we return. Otherwise, we set the current mode to the options.mode. So now, the only two options that actually work right now are windowed and, well, actually, it only borderless works. So in the switch window mode, we need to have a platform function make windowed, which is something I didn't implement yet. Also, this platform function here, wait. Borderless is the best demo? Yeah, borderless is the best and most people do use that, I know. And I use it too, I use it all the time as well. But we should still give the options to be competitive to other games that are out there, of course. You know, because I want to be competitive and so I need those options. Where the fuck did I put? Ah, yeah. Platform add borders. We have the toggle borderless and then add borders would be... Wait, full screen borderless? Remove the windowed mode. Wait, remove the overlapped. Full screen. Window is not full screen. Then it gets full screen. I guess this is just... I mean, we'll see. What is this? Where did I put that? Below the show message. Show error message. Show message box or something? Show message box, okay. So we have this. And then window full screen borderless. Those are two more functions to be implemented by all of the other platforms. And now I should be able to build this and then it hopefully just works. If it just works, then I'm happy. And we can move over to Minecraft in J. And I also have a video. Maybe I should skip the video and do that tomorrow. What do you guys think? I have a cool video of a game developer that released a game that he's been working on and it wasn't very successful, unfortunately. So and now he's made a video about it, talking about like the retrospective, right? Just video, skip Minecraft, shut the fuck up. Borderless? Yeah, so borderless windowed work, full screen doesn't do anything. Right? Cool. So we have those two options at the moment. We can close it out and then start the game. And that is then placing the window. Now, the last thing that I need to save is the last known window position, where I put it. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I'll always move it here. We'll see. Right? Or... yeah, we'll see. Cool. So now I can switch between those two, which is really cool. I couldn't do that before. Really nice. We just watched a struggling game dev for the last 12 hours. I wasn't struggling at all, bitch. I think that was very easy.